Boom! What's up, everybody? YouTube, what's good? Sabos9 here, back in with another video, and it's time for our next movie review. And if you guessed it yet, this is going to be a bad movie, like the other one was. And like the other one, it came out this year. But first, before we get into that, let me introduce my guests at this time. First and foremost, a new guy that I just talked to about a couple minutes ago, and he seems like a cool dude. Luke Newcomb.
How you doing, everyone? And I'm just ready to I'm just ready to rip Adam Sandler's ass a new one.
Rip ass and tear names.
Rip ass and tear names, man.
And of course,
make sure he just makes another good movie. It's just not likely, man.
And of course,
folks, I've been saying since day one that this movie was going to be fucking ass. I said it since day fucking one. Ever since I saw asshole Sandler and fucking lard ass being the goddamn lead people, and you had Tim Herriothy, one of Happy Madison's finest writers. He must have took the script of Wreck-It Ralph and wiped his fucking ass with it. And then you got Happy Madison's Productions. Please, for the love of Christ, why can't they just die and burn in hell?
This is gonna
Seriously!
Be cool.
I had it with this motherfucker!
Me too. I think we all have, honestly.
Adam Sandler, do me a favor. Go to the nearest bridge, tie some cinder blocks around your goddamn ankles, and fucking jump! You'll make the world a better place!
Shit.
We haven't even got...
And take fucking lard ass with you, that fucking banana tit fucker.
They might as well do like a cannonball. Make him flood the entire Happy Madison studios.
So, guys, if you can see by the title of this video, we are going to be reviewing Pixels.
Yeah, that's what happened to my fucking brain. It turned into pixels.
It was pixelized.
Similar to how we did Lard Ass 2 a few months ago, which is now one of my most viewed videos. Thank you very much, Jerome, for that. So, Pixels. Are you guys ready?
Why don't we just start off with the opening scene?
Oh, gee, Adam Sandler, guess what? He's got to start off the fucking movie with 80s rock music because he loves exploiting that in every one of his fucking films.
Mm-hmm.
Because he likes living in the 1980s, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, when you're hearing everybody's working for a
Oh,
you just hear that, you can
That's
tell.
the one thing Gary liked about this movie. It's the one thing Mr. Garrison liked about it.
oh my God.
So in the summer of 1982, a young Sam Brenner and Will Cooper play arcade games.
Okay.
But how do they play our games? They steal money from a girl
Oh
in a
my
lemonade
God!
stand.
How do you establish your fucking characters? You have
Assholes.
you have asshole Sandler and fucking tidal wave tits. I'm gonna call him that. His name is fucking tidal wave tits. They just steal this poor little girl. She's trying to do something well.
Sell lemonade.
She's selling lemonade. She's busting her ass, and they just fucking ride their bicycles like assholes. Take her goddamn big bowl of like quarters and just take off. I'm just like, fuck these little pricks, dude. If I had a gun, I'd shoot them.
I would if that was my daughter.
Yeah, like Kevin James as a kid steals money, and yet he's the president of the United States.
Let's get into that in a little bit. We'll get into that in a little bit. So they play in the arcade, and Adam Sandler's character's experience leads him to enter the Arcade World Championship.
And this is funny. 1 year before the crash, the video game crash.
Yeah, one game. That's probably why the video game crashed.
Yeah.
And at the time of the event, the MC tells everybody that time capsule will be launched into space containing the elements from the present culture.
Oh my God! And when they get to this championship, they meet They fucking meet the worst character in the movie!
Hey, there's nothing wrong with Dan Aykroyd.
Oh, no. No.
No, not Dan Aykroyd.
Oh, I'm gonna call this guy, oh god, I gotta think of a nickname. The Four-Eyed Fat Fuck. The Four-Eyed Fat Fuck this guy, he has he's like in love, like he gets a fucking like thimble boner, you know, he's so fucking fat, he needs a mirror to see his own nuts. He's playing this game where he's attracted to this gorgeous blonde hair in the red dress with swords and shit.
Dojo Quest. He was playing Dojo Quest.
Yeah, and he gets such a big heart on that his butthole's puckering up. And then, you know, he's like, I can't wait to do it. You know, he's jizzing in his fucking pants like he does. And then asshole Sandler sees him and he acts like a fucking retard. This kid, seriously, where's my fucking metal bats at? They're somewhere. They're fucking somewhere.
Like, dude, what are you doing?
So his name is Ludlow.
That was Laszlo or something like that, right?
Ludlow Lamonsoff.
Oh.
Or something like that.
Oh no! Here's his nickname, Lord S. Jr. Lord S. Jr. That's his name.
Okay. Lord S. Jr.
Lord S.
Yeah, they're playing fucking they're playing Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. Lord S. Jr. or Tidal Wave Bitch number 3. I don't know.
I don't know either. So he's in love with Lady Lisa, who's the main character of the game Dojo Quest.
Dildo Quest, more like it.
After he gets through every game, he faces the hotshot gamer Eddie Plant.
Oh my god.
Who's vertically challenged. I'm just gonna say that.
Okay,
they play Donkey Kong.
This is the Peter Dinklage character.
Peter Dinklage, why?
Oh my god.
This was before he became Peter Dinklage. He was.
And you know what's weird about him? He was supposed to be a parody of Billy Mitchell, who is the real life Pac-Man and Donkey Kong world champion.
Right.
Motherfucker looks nothing like him.
Well, yeah, he's a.
No, and I'm not talking about, because he's a little person. Dude, Peter Dinklage is a fucking badass. Watch movies like Days of Future Past, where you can take him seriously, or go watch Game of Thrones.
Or the comedies like Elf. Remember that?
Oh my god.
He must be a South Pole elf.
And his name, what's his name? The Fireball or some
The
bullshit?
Fire Blaster.
The Fire Blaster, yeah, that's what, yeah, I call those John Cena's when I'm taking a shit, alright?
So they play Donkey Kong, and Eddie mentions the pattern of the game, causing Brenner to lose focus and comes in second place.
Yeah.
So.
And how does Peter Dinklage win? We'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
In a minute.
Come 2015, Adam Sandler's character works for a company that sells software.
President of the United States of America.
And Kevin James becomes the president of the United States.
The motherfucker's so stupid, he makes George W. Bush look like an MIT student.
Now, who would actually vote for Kevin James as the president?
I would tell you no one.
Honestly. Who? I would not. I refuse.
President, but Kevin James?
It was a wasted vote.
No.
I never knew that a fucking life-size softball could run for the president of the United States.
And he's so Kevin James is the president. He's frequently mocked in the media, most recently for failing to read properly during a kindergarten class and yelling at a little girl.
Oh, that's right! He closed like almost all of the libraries because he simply can't read.
Oh my god.
I know.
I wouldn't be surprised. Did he read? What the fuck was he reading?
He was reading a children's book, or...
Dude, okay, so they're trying to do exactly what George W. Bush was doing.
To Girl Scouts, reading a children's book.
The fucking Girl Scouts!
Yeah, that's very similar.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, I believe... Hold on, let me look. Oh my god.
And this is where the first...
Oh, hold up. I think Adam Sandler's fucking daughter, Oh, both his daughters were in this movie.
No, he had 4 family members in this movie.
Yes.
Damn shame.
One of them was the Lemonade Girl. One of them was the fucking Girl Scout.
Oh my god.
And his wife is in this goddamn movie.
Yep.
Was his wife like the president's wife in the movie? Or was she someone else?
I don't remember, honestly, and I don't really care either.
Who really cares about this movie at this point?
Yeah, exactly. So this is when the first attack happens. In Guam, a military base picks up a threatening signal, and alien life forms based off the based off the game Galaga attack.
And can I say at this point, like, from the moment like they descended from like the skies and started attacking, like, we don't know where they came from or why they're even here in the first place or why they even like invaded the Earth in the first place.
No
it's unexplained and it doesn't make any sense, and I'm just like,
Nothing
okay,
in
they're
this
here.
movie. Nothing in this movie makes any. This fucking story.
That's kind of redundant, right?
Oh, stupid. Okay, and I hear this like, oh, the action scenes, Jerome. The action scenes.
No.
The CGI was so good.
The action scenes were bullshit. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of a fucking Michael Bay action movie.
Did it have tons of explosions in it?
Yeah, pretty much. So
Pixelized
the soldiers
explosions.
try to fight back, but easily get taken out. And one of the soldiers gets abducted by one of the aliens.
Of course.
Yeah, they're probably gonna stick a pixel probe up his ass. You never know.
So then Adam Sandler does his job at the home of Violet Van Patten, divorcee, who lives with his son Matty.
Okay, I gotta say something right now. What do they always fucking do in a Happy Madison movie?
They make Adam Sandler get.
They always make
They always make Adam Sandler the.
They always make the
straight man.
fucking annoying reject motherfuckers get the hot chick.
Exactly.
In this movie, he gets Michelle Monaghan. Bullshit. And their fucking conversation couldn't be any more awkward.
Oh yeah.
Dude, okay, first of all, he's like, oh yeah, her ex, you know, he cheated on her with a 18, 19-year-old. At first, I was like looking at her, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so fucking fine as hell. I bet you her, I bet you her butt cheeks taste like delicious brownies. And then I figured out why. I figured out why he cheated on her. You want to know why? Because she doesn't shut the fuck up. She's annoying as shit. Honey, the only time you should open up your mouth so I can stick my big, fat, Coke-sized can cock in it. Okay?
God.
I'm sorry. This movie fucking drove me insane.
We're not even halfway done. We're still in the first 30 minutes.
We're not like the first 15 minutes.
Well, we had the first 13 minutes.
First 5 minutes of this movie, I was fuming. I'm like, oh my god, I better strap in my fucking seatbelt because I'm going to be in for a wild ride.
So while Adam Sandler's character goes to work, he hears Violet crying in the closet.
Oh my.
And why is she crying in the closet exactly?
He comes into the closet. And then they come out of the closet.
Yeah, and their name was Chuck and Larry.
He comforts her by listening to her situation, and they share a glass of wine together. He thinks they're having a moment, and he goes in for a kiss, but he gets shut down because he's an idiot.
No, wait. We gotta explain first. Why was she crying in the first place?
Oh, because my husband left me.
Because her husband wants to be with a 19-year-old girl.
First of all, Michelle Monaghan, I swear to God, I could be her fucking boy toy any day of the week, dude. She can do whatever she wants to me. I ain't gonna complain, man.
Yeah?
She can make me say Oklahoma. I don't care. She'll never stop.
Oklahoma.
I told you why. She doesn't shut the fuck up. She's annoying as hell.
And mind I say, like, when they're sharing a moment, they have wines in a sippy cup.
She's drinking out of this fucking, like a little sippy cup, like a 3 or 5-year-old would drink out of, which is what this fucking movie was aimed towards, just like every other Happy Madison movie.
How dumb can you really get at this point?
It's Adam Sandler. What do you expect?
I fucking hated this guy since day one.
It's not even there yet. We're not even done.
This cocksucker.
So he gets a call from James, Kevin James, tells him to go to the White House as soon as possible. They both go, and she apparently works there or something.
Oh my god.
And let's discuss at this point, like, after they were sharing a moment with each other, like, instantly she was like, "What are you doing?" And then Adam Sandler starts, like, calling her, like, a snob or something.
That's because she is.
Oh, wait, no. She's the
stalker?
lieutenant colonel.
Oh, you
In
need to brush your,
quotations.
you need to brush your teeth. Fucking man.
She's apparently the lieutenant colonel. Cooper brings Brenner in the Oval Office to show him the Galaga footage and all that stuff. Later, he drives his van home with the girl there. She brings her back to the home. He says the aliens are sending creatures from classic video games designed to attack.
Yeah.
Okay, seriously, if you're in... Okay, first of all, then we get introduced to another fucker I can't stand in this movie, Brian Cox. Brian Cox, you've done so much good work. Hell, not too many people know this. If you ever played the original one from Rockstar North, Manhunt, he was Starkweather. He was the director.
That's right.
He's done some good shit. What the fuck was he doing here?
I have no idea.
No clue,
I mean-
exactly.
He wanted the money. That's why he wanted it.
His fucking face looks like if a grilled cheese was melting.
Oh my god.
Like Raiders from the Lost Ark.
Oh Jesus, yeah, shit. Don't, yeah, you better close your eyes when you see that motherfucker.
Oh, Lord S. Lord S. Jr. was in the
Oh,
van.
Jesus!
He was in the van.
Yeah, Adam Sandler was driving fucking home after the White House, after their ordeal, you know, with him and Michelle bitch-ass Monaghan going back and forth. And all of a sudden, here we're introduced to Josh Gad. I can't believe I'm fucking saying this, folks. He's worse than Dave Franco.
What?
Well, I can say that because Dave Franco in Unfinished Business.
Oh my god. And then Josh, he gets right behind Adam Sandler, who he scares the fuck out of him, and he knocks him so hard that he goes flying out of the damn van. He pulls over, gets out his baseball bat like I would towards Adam Sandler in this, and fucking Lord Ass Jr. And he's like, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? And Josh Gad, Lord Ass Jr., he's holding something in his hand. He's holding fucking chloroform.
Chloroform.
Who in the hell meets up with their old-time buddy by sneaking up in their fucking van and trying to make him pass out due to a liquid drug?
Yeah.
Chloroform. What the fuck? And you try to roofie the son of a bitch or something and rape him afterwards? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So
and then we figure out that it's fucking Lord S. Jr. who had a crush on Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica Rabbit. So they go back to his house where he says that the alien creatures are sending classic video games to attack. And then he gets a message from one of his VHS tapes.
Oh my god.
And it was a copy of One Tree Hill, for Christ's sake.
Folks, to explain who this character is, he's a loud, obnoxious, annoying, like conspiracy.
Who was that guy in
conspiracy theorist, enthusiastic, annoying, fat pain in the ass.
Who was that guy in Hot Tub Time Machine?
The one with the glasses?
Yeah, that's what he reminds me of.
I'll look it up.
That's who he reminds me of. So, he gets a message from the VHS tape with popular 80s icons like Ronald Reagan and Madonna to explain their plans.
Oh!
More 80s bullshit.
I know what you're talking about, Alex. It was Clark Duke from Hot Tub Time Machine.
Clark Duke. That's his name. Since they perceive the items in the time capsule as a declaration of war, they are using video games as a challenge, giving the people of Earth 3 rounds to fight back, or it's game over for everybody.
And need I remind you, this is from an animated short on YouTube back in 2005.
Was it really?
Yes, he's right. And whose bright idea is it to allow one of the worst fucking writers on the planet, Tim Herlihy, one of Happy Madison's finest writers, to do this horse shit? Do you know what this motherfucker's done? Bedtime Stories, Little Nicky, Grown Ups 2.
Oh, Little Nicky.
Crazy Nights.
Oh, fucking shoot me!
Little Nicky. That's all I gotta say.
Oh god.
They also show the soldiers that they took that he was a trophy. They show the video game. They show the video to Lardass, and they determine the next attack will happen in India. And sure enough, the aliens attack the Taj Mahal with asteroids.
Yeah, not only that,
wasn't it?
Or Arkanoid.
Yes, yes, and you know there's this goofy ass like Indian guy who's like he plays his music and he's posing.
He's about to propose to his
to this fucking fine smoking ass hot lady, and then on the side they destroy the Taj Mahal, and the way he's like taking in the selfie.
He's like, hey guys, look at the explosion in the background.
Oh, Jesus Christ! And then he gets abducted. He's getting yeah, he gets a pixel anal probe as well. And then we're back to asshole Sandler and fucking Lardass Jr. who are brought in to train these soldiers who look like they just came out of.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
They look like they just came out of fucking Gears of War.
Can we just
they
get
gotta train the soldiers to fight back by showing how to play video games.
Oh,
and like the thing is, like before they teach them how to play video games, Josh Gad. Like,
oh my god! This is one of the worst fucking scenes I think I've ever seen in my life.
Go ahead, explain.
He's like getting all up in their face, like telling them they're a bunch of sissies and stuff. Like he's like the drill sergeant from Full Metal Jacket or something.
Oh my god! He was being a retarded Down syndrome version of Sergeant Hartman.
You can suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
And I think one of the guys Nathan Jones, that big bald dude.
I think so.
I'm
Nathan
like, dude,
Jones.
the motherfucker's 6'10", 330 pounds. He takes shits bigger than you. Okay?
Oh, jeez.
And dude, seriously, he's acting like if Sergeant Hartman was like the biggest fucking pansy ass wuss on the planet.
Yeah.
Alright, so Lardass 2 is with his wife at a bakery. His assistant comes in and tells him that the next attack will happen in London, England.
Oh, you gotta love it because Lardass.
What park was it? Hyde Park or something? What park was it? And
it was Corporal Hill.
Oh, you gotta love it because fucking Lardass, he has his good-looking, hot, blonde bombshell of a wife.
Of course, because it's Happy Madison.
Why not?
Everybody gets laid with hot chicks. Woo!
I mean, he was with Rosario Dawson. Now he's like.
Dude, he was with Rosario Dawson. He was with what's that chick's
Selma
name?
Hayek.
Oh my!
And here comes the
Selma
boom.
Hayek. And fucking Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2. He was with
I forgot what her name was.
I know, yeah.
But
Dude, that's fucking Happy Madison for you.
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna do this one time. I'm gonna go on Facebook one of these days, and I'm gonna I did a Call of Duty, I did a WWE Raw, and I did a Red Dead Redemption. I'm gonna make a fucking Happy Madison drinking game.
Oh my God.
Take a shot every time.
Every time you fucking say this in a movie.
No, we did the Raw drinking game together.
That's what I mean. Oh, not on Facebook. I'm sorry. Yes.
But it's still the same thing either way.
Yeah.
So
Jesus.
they go to London, and they get attacked by creatures from the game Centipede.
Oh my God.
Centipede.
You know what? I love it. This movie is saying like, ooh, this is like a video game type. Dude, there's hardly any of that in the movie.
It's like about 45 minutes of the movie.
Seriously, 45-minute mark is where you actually get like your first encounter
Action.
except for that one scene when they destroyed the base and the Taj Mahal. But come on, that was like a minute. Yeah, a minute of that. And then we're introduced to fucking Sean Bean.
Oh my gosh.
Poor guy, man.
He didn't die though, did he?
No, he
He
didn't.
didn't die.
I wish he
He
did.
probably should have died because I would have died if I wasn't having that.
Sean Bean. This guy was fucking Mortimer, man.
No, he wasn't Mortimer. He was
he
Alec
was,
Trevelyan, 006.
He was Stark in Game of Thrones.
006! Alec Trevelyan!
Oh man.
So,
Man, Sean Bean.
so Sandler tells the men to shoot for the head and anticipate for a pattern, but the stupid army guy's like, oh, I'm shooting at everything! Oh,
Even
I'm not gonna
though
listen
they
to you."
were practicing for days, learning about the pattern, they were just like, oh, we don't know the pattern.
So we'll just shoot everything.
I don't fucking think I've ever seen a military this goddamn incompetent since those old Godzilla movies where they always send the tanks and shit to try to kill them over and over and over and over. I'm like, motherfucker, it doesn't work. No, I haven't seen like military this incompetent since the Transformers movies.
So they, so Lardass Jr. and Sandler take over. They beat the centipedes, and
oh, we gotta talk about this one scene.
This is the part
they
where
go through one of the centipede goes through an old lady's house.
to a hotel.
He crashes into this fucking hotel and buzzes right through this old lady. You know, who had
aerobics.
I swear to God, she looked like
she's doing one of those Richard Simmons movies.
She's doing her Richard Simmons impersonation, doing aerobics and shit. And the centipede turns around, see what the hell she's doing, and the centipede is doing fucking aerobics with the old lady on television.
Oh my god.
Who the fuck thinks this shit is funny?
Retards, I guess.
Little kids.
Oh, Happy Madison fans, don't you ever fucking come across me in person. Because don't give me a reason for me to go to jail.
And like when that centipede, and like at that point when that centipede was dancing, like this was the point where Jerome had to take a break for 20 minutes.
It was not too far from that actually. It was okay after they succeeded, even though it was asshole Sandler and fucking Lardass Jr. They get for their victory on their first head-on collision. They get a
trophy.
Their trophy is
the duck hunt dog.
The fucking duck hunt dog. I was like, let me shoot this motherfucker. I always wanted to do it in the duck hunt games.
Which makes no sense. Like it's because you get a trophy. It's like all of a sudden there's a duck hunt dog. Like.
After this, I had to take a 20-plus minute break.
20-plus minute break.
Yes, I was so pissed that I was just ready to break someone's neck.
So the aliens send the message after they defeated the centipede, the final boss. They send a message from the guys from Fantasy Island, which was one of the 80s TV shows.
Oh my God!
The plane. So they congratulate Earth on their victory. They give them the duck hunt dog, but they remind the army that the aliens are up 2-1, and they learn that the next attack will happen in New York City. And
this is where they decided, like, you know what? We can't do this by ourselves.
We need help. We're
gonna need some aid. And who do they get?
We need the guy who beat me for second place.
Fire blaster.
Oh my God!
So here comes Peter Dinklage.
Here comes Ass Blaster. Fucking Ass Blaster. That's what I'm calling him now. Fucking Ass Blaster. He's requesting a bunch of fucking demands like, oh, I want to pay no taxes, and also
he wants an island. He wants his private island, no private taxes, and a meeting with Serena Williams and
He pretty much wants
and he wants a plane, like.
He pretty much wants to fuck Serena Williams and Martha Stewart.
Yeah. At this point.
So he was in. What was he in jail for? Did they say?
Oh God, he was serving a.
I have no clue.
They mentioned it, but it was so quickly.
Wasn't he like for cheating?
Oh, here we go. He got busted for adding charges to phone bills.
What?
I'm not joking.
That makes no sense at all. That makes no freaking sense.
What?
So the team goes to New York City to discover their next boss,
Which is
Pac-Man.
You know what's funny? Pac-Man in this movie have have one big thing in common. They like to fucking gargle balls. God damn. Oh, and way they go up against this Pac-Man.
They got 4 Mini Coopers.
They got 4 Mini Coopers, which are
just like the ghosts.
Yeah, and then we have the creator of Pac-Man, Toru Iwatani. And then you have fucking Ass Blaster. He goes up to him, he's like, I made your game my bitch. I'm just like, I want to curse out this motherfucker. Oh, and then you have, oh my god, this is a scene where I had to take another 2-minute break. And then where you got fucking Lord Ass Jr. He's like, oh, I did what I say, arigato. And he's like going like this, bowing and talking for like 30 seconds. And then Lord Ass talks to Junior. He goes, do you know how to speak Japanese? He's like, no, not at all. What was the fucking point of that?
I don't understand that at all.
Jesus Christ, man. Dude, give me the super shotgun from Doom 2 so I can shoot this motherfucker, man.
So while when they first see Pac-Man, oh my god, I had to take a break after this.
No.
When they first see Pac-Man,
yes, this part. It was in the trailer.
The creator gets out of his car.
He's my son.
Iwatani, what are you doing? I will talk to him.
He's his father.
He's my son.
I was like, what did you do? Did you fuck a beach ball to give birth to this thing or something? I mean,
it's my son. So he tries to talk to him, puts his hand out for like a handshake, and then the Pac-Man bites him.
Bites his fucking hand, and his hand turns into pixels, and now he's, hey, how about you give the guy a hand? I wouldn't be surprised they used that joke in this fucking movie.
And that's where I stopped. That's where I had to take a break.
Oh my god! And you got you got Lord Ash Jr. who screams throughout most of the entire fucking movie.
He screams about like 85% of his lines.
Oh,
yep. So then the 3 chase after Pac-Man. He eats a power pellet, giving them 10 seconds, which were like 20 to be honest. Especially the last one.
You know this fucking movie's made for dummies where they didn't even know how to count.
So I think the first one. Who gets eaten first? Is it Lord Ash Jr.?
Oh,
it was
Lord Ash Jr.'s car almost gets eaten, and he's screaming like a little bitch ass that he is, and then he just fucking faints on the ground, and they just take off without him. I'm just like, good, leave him behind. I hope he gets eaten.
Just leave him there.
Thank you.
So then Peter Dinklage, they have the map of the game. You know how the map of the game looks, and he does this whole thing where he speeds up throughout the.
And everyone's like, "Whoa, how'd you do that?" And I'm like, "Oh, nothing. I do that. Oh, nothing. It's nothing personal."
He uses a game genie.
Forget about it.
Uses a game genie. So then he gets eaten. And then
Peter Dinklage accidentally drives his car into the
water.
Dumb shit.
Because he's an idiot.
If this was Vice City, he would have been wasted.
So Pac-Man finds another power pellet, finds Sandler. He does this whole like driving in reverse thing through a parking garage.
Which
I'm surprised Pac-Man can move his fat ass across like a huge gap like he can.
I'm thinking like over again. This must be a stunt driver doing all of this.
Okay, I love it how these nerds are able to drive like fucking Jeff Gordon. Like if they were like Jeff Gordon or Dale Earnhardt Jr. in NASCAR, because they're driving like if they were the Fast and Furious 7 group. Okay.
They're like driving Mach
It's the Italian job.
Racer or something.
Italian, dude. It's Italian job for retards. That's what this scene was.
Something like that. Italian job for retards.
I swear to God, it was Italian job with,
Pac-Man.
you know, for retards with, you know, like vibrant colors. You know, fuckboy Buckethead would love this scene. And then,
Yeah.
you might as well put a fucking propeller hat on Josh Gad while you're at it.
So as he's driving in reverse, the power pellet's still live. He drives reverse back into
like this top of this garage.
Top of the garage. He goes to another building. The power pellet wears off on Pac-Man. He eats the car. He disintegrates.
He gets destroyed.
And everybody thinks he's a hero all of a sudden.
You know what happened with Pac-Man? He should have spit and never swallowed.
And then they get their trophy.
Who is Qbert?
Of all freaking video games, Qbert.
And he's like this pixelated, like, junky mess, and he's like
an
orange version of the Minion.
Dude, seriously, fuck this movie. This movie just makes a mockery of classic, like, arcade games.
Video games.
Go watch Wreck-It Ralph!
That's what I said.
Or the Lego Movie!
The Lego Movie. So the team has some sort of gallery or ball for them, thanking them for their heroics. And they brings out the girl. He brings the girl. Eddie the little guy brings Serena Williams, who's an idiot.
God.
Oh boy.
Becomes an idiot. After Brenner spends some time with the.
And this was the part where
man.
They send another message.
And
with
then
Hall and Oates. Hall and Oates.
Let me tell you something, Serena Williams. I bet your butt cheese tastes like delicious, like chocolate pudding.
And this is also the part where
we find out that the little guy's a cheater.
Okay, first of all, this is one of the biggest plot points, yet the movie doesn't even explain.
It doesn't explain how to use cheat codes.
Yeah. Like I said,
in fact, you can't use cheat codes in an arcade game like that. There's Donkey Kong.
No, you can't.
It's not impossible.
The only way you can get a game over without dying in Pac-Man or Donkey Kong is a thing called a kill screen, because there's so much memory in the fucking arcade game that once you get to a certain screen, it's automatic game over because there's no more memory left.
Right.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
And this is also the part where Josh Gad does the most embarrassing version of Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
This is where Mr. Garrison fucking lost it. Yeah, dude, this is Olaf!
After I saw... What?
This is Olaf!
Frozen.
Olaf.
From Frozen.
Olaf from Frozen! Olaf the Snowman!
Wait, that was his voice?
That was Josh Gad!
Well, he should stick to voice acting.
And he's doing and he looks like he's fucking dry humping the goddamn ground, like he was a dog humping air, trying to do the fucking worm and shit. I was like, someone neutered this son of a bitch. Calm his ass down. Jesus.
Like, I'm just looking at this, I'm like, what the heck are you doing?
This is, seriously, I can't believe this is a movie.
And I thought Lord's version of that song was bad.
There's not one funny fucking laugh in this movie. It killed me.
And I thought Lord's version of Everybody Wants to Rule the World was bad.
Well, I thought it was fine in the trailer for Dracula Untold. I mean, I thought it was fine as far as I'm concerned.
Josh Gad, he pretty much just, you know why he was humping the ground? Because he was raping that fucking song. That's why he was doing it.
Exactly.
So the aliens send the message, and they will launch a full-scale attack momentarily.
And then
Washington, D.C.
And then they abduct the poor little boy from
they abduct the little guy, and he's another trophy.
Oh, you know what's so funny? You know what's so funny? Is there a Washington? Oh, Jesus Christ! You know what's so funny? Like in Washington D.C., they're destroying the shit out of everything. Yet it doesn't even show them blowing up the White House.
No.
Like an Independence Day.
Yeah, Independence Day got it right. They're like, man,
Independence Day, White House down.
White House. I call that movie White House Down Syndrome.
Wait, what was that other one?
Olympus Has Fallen.
Olympus Has Fallen. The better version of the two.
Yeah. So the So the aliens bring down more video games upon Washington.
They pretty much unleash hell upon everything, and this is where it becomes.
Yeah, and we only see that for exactly 15 minutes. The entire destruction of Washington D.C. Only 15 minutes.
And of all,
and that's not even the full movie.
Washington D.C. So they bring, more video game characters like Frogger and Defender.
Joust.
And then
Joust, yeah.
Wait, Joust? Joust was in there.
Joust,
I saw Mario
Joust was
in
like
there.
the soldier, like jousting and on like an ostrich.
I think I saw Super Mario in there.
Yes, I did.
You did too.
Yes, like I saw him like jumping in the background, like dum, 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 dum. Like, oh man,
what are you doing?
Oh, the fucking Smurf was there.
You know why?
I just shot a Smurf. Oh my god.
You know,
like,
you want to know
why
why he's in the Smurf? You don't want to know why he's in there? It's because this movie was made by Sony.
Oh god.
This is and Sony did the Raid 2. I couldn't make that shit if I tried.
That is true.
Yeah, and then you have
Lord S. Jr. and his freaking widow.
Okay.
We'll get into that. Let's get into that right now.
Okay, this makes no fucking sense. You have Josh Gad acting like Rambo retard with these goddamn weapons, and all this, he's shooting the fuck out of these little purple bastards, and all of a sudden, here comes his fucking wet dream he's always been thinking about.
Played by Ashley Benson.
Yeah, played by Ashley Benson.
Fine as heck.
I swear to God, I swear to God, I would bang her in the butthole with no condom on. I swear to God. So basically,
they're shooting blanks.
Yeah, she ain't gonna tell the difference. Oh, yeah, speaking of blanks, we gotta talk about the ending later on.
We will.
We'll get to that in a little bit.
Okay, and then Josh Gad's like, "Oh my God, I love you," and all of a sudden,
thank you.
Like, he professes his love to her, and then instantly she begins to like share her feelings for him, and then joins his side.
Right off the bat.
Reason.
Hey, she was holding like these double swords to his neck. I'm like, chop his fucking head off!
Dude.
Do it! Kill this motherfucker, please! You will make the movie the best movie ever if you do that. But no, she just drops the swords and just brings him in for a kiss.
Him.
I was just like, this is why I had to take another break.
Yes.
If he was Olaf the Snowman, yeah, I can understand why the chick, him fucking that carrot. But no, you had to deal with Lord S. Jr. You know what he looks like? Oh, I swear to God, he looks like Kevin James and fucking Frodo had a kid. That's Lord S. Jr.
That's a good comparison. So, Peter Dinklage comes back. He apologizes for ditching the team. No surprise.
Ass blaster.
Of course.
He comes back. So, Sandler, Lardass, Hot Girl, and Kubert go up, run up to the ship. I don't know. I don't know what to fucking call her. So they get up, teamed up to the ship, and they play their final challenge.
Oh my God! Can I get into this? Can I please get into this?
The floor is yours.
Like a person wants to talk about this so bad. So they get into this place, and then they like see, oh, it's Donkey Kong, and then Kevin James like, it's the game you suck at.
Oh my God!
He came in second place. Then.
Yeah, he came in second place, which is still good.
Dude, he said he sucks at Donkey Kong. Yet if you watch the beginning of the movie, he scores a little over 900,000 fucking points. The most I've ever scored in that game was like 150 in an arcade. The world record is almost 1 million. And he said he fucking sucks and he scores over 900 grand? Give me no fucking continuity.
At all.
Makes no sense.
And I gotta get into this. So, as
we
soon
forgot
as they get into the game, Donkey Kong throws the barrel at like the barrel that's on fire. It explodes. And remember Q*bert, who went along with him? It explodes. It nearly misses Q*bert, and Q*bert is so afraid that he pisses himself.
For a minute, you know what I thought he did? I thought he took a liquid lava shit on the ground.
He pisses himself.
It was
Q*bert
orange.
pisses himself, ladies and gentlemen.
And that
Folks,
was the part
Orange.
where I was just like,
Only in a. That's why I took another break. Only in a fucking Happy Mass. It's Happy Mass. They have to include some type of
someone has
piss
to
or
have
shit
piss
jokes. Oh, we
Okay.
forgot to mention how
Q*bert.
Kevin James got involved with this group during the middle of this fiasco. I'm not kidding
He's
you.
the president.
Okay,
Yes.
because hold on a second. Because remember, he fucking sucks ass at video games. If you saw the beginning of this movie, so what is he good at?
Yeah.
He's good at playing the claw game. Okay, the claw game when you use the claw to pick up toys and win.
And that's not even a video game.
And then you see him. He saves them from fucking Frogger of all people, by grabbing him with the crane with the claw, killing him, and the way he disguised himself, he dressed up as fucking Chewbacca.
Yep, there's the Chewbacca mask.
And then he just takes off the mask right away. I was like, oh, wonderful, great alias. Jesus.
Oh yeah, nobody expected to see him yet. Oh yeah.
It sounds like Chewbacca taking a shit.
So he rolls the barrels down.
Just to try to save his son, another person from the army, and the guy who wanted to propose to the Indian woman.
And then those are the guys instead of Princess Peach up top.
Yeah, which would be better.
Yeah.
She can nibble on my peach.
That's for sure. So they tell him that Dinklage cheated all those years ago. Donkey Kong, he is the real true champion. And he's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so good at this now."
No.
But like, really, you just thought of that earlier. You came.
So he takes the hammer, smashes the barrel.
I'm fucking laughing because this movie is so retarded.
Makes no sense.
He takes the barrel. He takes the hammer, smashes the barrels. He throws
it at the barrel.
throws it at
and
Donkey
kills
Kong.
Last time
Donkey
I
Kong.
remember, that's not how fucking Donkey Kong work. If you got up to the top, he sees you, and he grabs his piece like, I'm going to tap that ass, not you. And he climbs up the fucking ladder to the next stage, and he's probably, do. You know what that sound is? That's the sound of Donkey Kong having orgasms when he's banging Peach.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it would be really great if it had like an extended climax, like getting it to the next level.
Oh my god. No, I don't even know if they included the sound effects. Oh, fucking Wreck-It Ralph did!
And this, yeah, they did. They used the Konami code too.
Oh, I was so happy he used the Konami code.
So he throws the hammer, it hits Donkey Kong, and that destroys him, and that causes all the rest of the games to freeze, to brought back up to the ship.
Oh,
and unfortunately for
Lardass Jr.
Lardass Jr. He loses his love.
That concludes his love.
Yeah, that's
Lady
what I...
Lisa.
Well, you know what? That's kind of weird that she just turns into pixels, because if I was with that annoying, fat, four-eyed motherfucker, I would get a 6-foot rope.
So pretty much war is over. The team is recognized as heroes by the White House, and then
they all get excited.
President Lardass announces he made a peace treaty with the aliens.
Oh, okay. Not only a peace treaty. Okay, we gotta talk about this,
aliens.
folks. I am not.
Lardass.
This is one of the worst fucking things I ever see. First of all, you have Ass Blaster. He gets this fucking text. He's like, "Hey,
my God, I remember
he gets
this.
this text from Serena Williams and Martha Stewart to come up to the
Lincoln bedroom.
Lincoln bedroom. He's like, "Hey, let's get it on." I'm just like, "Yeah, get it on like Donkey Kong." Ha 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 ha. And I was just like, only in a fucking Happy Madison movie. And this ain't even the worst part yet. And Adam Sandler, Adam Sandler gets the fucking hot chick like in every other movie. And
but that's not the worst part.
Here's the worst part.
Yep.
The worst fucking part of the movie. Here's you got Lord S. Jr. You know, Frodo fat fucker. He's like, oh, my love is gone. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know, he's sitting there bitching and whining. All of a sudden, you see fucking
Hubert.
You see fucking
Hubert.
He fucking does like a Tasmanian devil spin. He's going fucking ape shit, having a seizure, and then
he turns into the girl that he wanted.
He automatically. Oh, so you're telling me that women are trophies now? Oh, way to go, Pixel!
So sexist.
Oh my God, turning fucking Qbert, this fucking lava shit, this fucking lava diarrhea orange shitting doofus into Jessica Rabbit. Oh, it gets better. It gets better.
No,
okay,
no, that's better.
No. It's not.
It shows
better.
Worse.
It gets folks, and then the end of the movie happens, and then there's a cutscene that says 1 year later. 1 year later.
1 year later.
And it shows like wedding pictures of fucking Lord S. Jr. and Jessica Rabbit together, like all happy, and then it shows this baby crib, and then you have it's filled with half a dozen baby Qberts bouncing around like they're in a fucking sugar rush. I'm like, what the fuck did I do?
5 Qberts. 5 Qberts, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God.
That is the end of the movie. I was so pissed. I was so pissed I couldn't even sleep.
Like the moment I saw that scene, I'm like,
please be over. Please be over. Please be over. Please be over. Yes! Thank God! It's over!
Oh my God.
Oh, you know what? I want to give out a big motherfucking fuck you to Dennis Douchebag, who's like, oh, fuck the critics. Adam Sandler's not a shitty motherfucker. I want to meet you in a back alley parking lot so I can stomp the shit out of you so you'll never be able to make a movie again. You suck. You're garbage. Please, please, I will fight you for no fucking money. That's how much.
And he posted this on YouTube. He wants to fight Dennis Dugan.
And the sad thing is, he didn't even direct this.
No!
You know who did?
Or write this.
You know who did? Chris Columbus! Who did the first 2 Harry Potter films.
He did Home Alone.
Yeah, and Home Alone 1 and 2. He goes from those movies to this.
I mean, nice career jump, man.
I told you, that's the fucking Grim Reaper. Adam Sandler. He just killed another career. Chris Columbus.
Yep.
And Josh Gads.
Well,
yes.
Yeah.
And Sean Bean.
Now, with Peter Dinklage, that doesn't work for him, but I'll tell you why, because he's working mostly on television.
You can't kill Sean Bean.
Game of Thrones. Well,
seriously, I want to fucking fight Dennis Douchebag. Seriously. Set it up. Dana White from UFC, please, if you're there, set up an octagon match between me and this old cocksucker.
Vince McMahon.
No, fuck Vince McMahon. Fuck that racist prick. No, I'm talking about Dennis Douchebag. I want to go to Dana White. I wanted to set up a fucking cage match between me and this old-timey, unfunny, talentless cocksucker so I could fucking stomp his head in so he'll never make a movie again.
Exactly.
Amen.
I'm done.
Preach it, Jerome.
I'm done. I'm fucking done. Anybody who think this movie is funny or redeeming, you seriously need to get your fucking head scanned because you're not right in the head.
Get it out of your ass.
You know who likes this movie?
Oh.
Lights, Camera, Jackson, of course.
Oh! Lights, Camera, Jack. It's the best Adam Sandler movie since Jack and Jill. Motherfucker. Seriously.
No. Wait, hold on. No, you want to know the best part?
What?
He rated this higher than Inside Out.
He rated Inside Out a B and this movie a B+.
B+.
Inside Out is a masterpiece upon epic proportions. It was made by Pete Docter, who is arguably the best animated filmmaker working today. He rated that lower than this movie!
Oh my God.
I'm gonna have seriously, after I saw this movie, my heart was beating for over 2 fucking hours. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. Fucking Lord S2 gave me a stroke. Grown Ups 2, I was in tears and I broke an armrest. Jack and Jill turned me into a psychopath. Blended, I almost fucking fainted. And Pixels, I almost had a heart attack.
Jeez, man.
I was just out of it the whole day after I saw this.
And the worst part about that is, I looked up at Cinema Score,
Oh.
and the audience gave this a B. A solid B.
How? How?
Audience
How?
of arcade games.
This is an F minus.
Folks, seriously, go.
Minus 5 stars.
If you want to see a movie that not only is redeemable but has a brilliant story and it pays great tribute to the original source material, watch the Lego Movie or Wreck-It Ralph. Or Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph also had Cuber in it, and
the way they presented that was brilliant.
Yes.
Fucking shoot me! I'd rather play Russian roulette with 5 bullets in it than never see this movie again.
Exactly.
Enough said.
Enough said.
Let's get to the verdict.
The verdict? This sucks! Death to Happy Madison. That's the verdict.
Yeah.
Never again.
Sentenced to death.
Minus 5 stars!
Really, that's your rating?
This
No.
movie doesn't even deserve a fucking. This movie doesn't even deserve a fucking decimal.
Doesn't even deserve a 0.
Michelle Monaghan, what the fuck are you doing?
Peter Dinklage, what are you doing?
Why?
Dean, what are you doing?
Josh Gad, what are you doing?
Everybody was in this movie except
Brian Cox, you were fucking Starkweather, man.
for Kevin James. You were the King of Queens.
Josh Gad, you were Olaf in Frozen, and I thought you were just hilarious.
Oh, he was one of my favorite characters that year.
Well, that's voice acting.
Still.
Yeah, of course.
This is the first time I've seen him in an actual acting film, so.
And I thought the Wedding Ringer was bad. Holy fuck, dude.
And wait,
it's nowhere near as bad as Lord Ass.
like,
Oh god, that's.
I think it's on the same level, personally.
Oh, fucking shoot me. Okay, I'll say this. The reason why Lord Ass 2 is worse is because it gave me a fucking stroke. It gave me a stroke. I was a vegetable.
He was a vegetable.
unlike Pixels, I was ready to break someone's neck.
Right.
and like, you know, in my latest review earlier, I made an odd comparison to have Paul Blart 2 and Pixels. Because, you know, in Paul Blart 2, you expect, like, a fat guy to fall down. And you expect him to let him get with a hot girl. And you expect him to, like, have tons of fat jokes in there. And, like, in Pixels, it's insulting to gamers, it's insulting to the audience, and it's insulting to everyone who was involved with it.
And it makes a fucking mockery of an amazing source material.
And to video games.
Yeah.
And
Wreck-It
video
Ralph.
games as a whole.
Go see Wreck-It Ralph, please. Wreck-It Ralph's a masterpiece. Yeah. This is a masterpiece of shit.
This is a masterpiece of shit, exactly.
Yes.
So, if you
anybody who finds this fucking movie redeemable,
who isn't Lights Camera Jackson?
Don't fucking associate with me. I'm serious.
Get you off your friends list.
Oh yeah, I approve.
Ooh, Mr. Casual.
My name is Casual. Boyhood.
I will never let it go.
If Boyhood was a dildo, I would fuck it so hard you wouldn't believe it.
Boyhood is the greatest thing ever made since the invention of the camera. And
Boyhood, Emily is so good it makes me want to twerk my big dinner plate nipples.
I will never let it go. I will never let it go.
I would never let it go.
Cheese pizza.
I guarantee that's going to be on his top 5 of this summer. I have this feeling.
If he does, walk out on that motherfucker. Do it.
I'm doing it. I'm
Do
doing
it.
it.
You know what you do? Just look at him and just pimp slap the shit right out of him and then walk out. I will condemn that video until I'm 6 feet under.
You condemn that video?
No, I said
Okay.
I said I would never condemn that video at all until I'm 6 feet under. That's
All
what
right, guys.
Yeah.
That has been our review of Pixels.
Woo!
Nice hour.
A solid hour.
Yeah, it's been an hour at least. I want to thank my guests, Luke Newcomb. It's been a pleasure, my friend. Hope to have
It's
you on
always
more of
been a
these.
pleasure too, and always Adam Sandler. Fuck you.
Exactly. And of course, Rummy Boy, J Money.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of this review/rant over pixelated piece of shit. Until the next video or anything relating to the series, stay tuned. And once again, motherfuck Happy Madison's Productions from my
And
Buckethead!
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Let us know what you thought about Pixels down below.
oh man,
And
I can't wait to watch Mission Impossible 5.
I cannot either. Oh, vacation too. Until the next review/rant. I'll see you guys. Until then, peace out, baby. See you guys next time.
Hasta la vista, baby.